Ladies, gentlemen, and lowlives, welcome to another episode of Emo Brown, the Weekly Wednesday. This week, we're going to be talking about some life updates. We're going to be talking about 102 degrees at Disneyland. Don't fucking do it. We're going to bring back the Yahweh of the week, and then we're going to wrap it all up with some foundation updates. So stick around, stay tuned, and have some fun with the Emo Brown crew. I don't like these intros anymore.
I like how you tell us not to cuss in the first 10 minutes, yet the first 10 seconds you drop an F-bomb. Just like,
yeah. Oh, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Just open my mouth and things fall out.
Why don't you like the updates? I think you do well.
I started so strong, but now.
Why don't you like them?
I was rushed.
Nobody rushed you. We're literally 30 minutes behind today, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, and lowlives, as 10-minute flagrant Barry said over there. Welcome to another episode of Emo Brown, the Weekly. Brought to you by who, Barry? Who? All right, 3 Punk Ales. 3 Punk Ales for all of your beer needs in the South Bay and in Little Italy. Cruise on through. Make it happen. Buy it. Have a clack card, Paulina? Take your clack card to the brewery or tasting room. Make sure you make a clack, get $5 pints, because if you don't have that card and if you're not an active member, $5 pints, gone with the wind. Au revoir, Wiedersehen. Also at 3 Punk Ales, Tuesdays are a big day for us. Tuesdays at Chula Vista, we have Trivia Night. Trivia Night. We're getting close to deciding the actual theme. And I have a feeling by the end of the episode, we're going to know what it is. Taco Tuesday and Trivia, 7 p.m. Tuesdays in Chula Vista, 3 Punk Ales. I was just informed by the head honcho at Tacos del Vaquero. Hey, tell the people that every Tuesday we'll have a taco special, 3 for $10, which I guess is a deal now, bro.
Steal.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You can't even get a California burrito for $10
No,
anymore.
bro, you can't do that. I mean, the California burrito es otra madre, es una pinche madre, es otra. I'm used to going down to Tijuas and getting tacos, and they're like $1 a taco, $2 a taco, although I don't know. Because they'll just give us a total, and we have so many people that go with us now. We just pay at the end, but it still seems like it's relatively inexpensive. That's neither here nor there. 3 tacos for $10 every Tuesday for tacos and trivia at 3 Punk Ales in Chula Vista. Oh, but what if I'm in Little Italy on Tuesday? What am I going to do then? Well, Paulina, since you're asking, if you're in Little Italy, make sure you take some vinyl and spin it. You get 30 seconds as an amateur to spin your vinyl in Little Italy. Create a party. Create an atmosphere. Head on down. You're looking for something, Barry. I feel like you're going to prop something up.
I thought I had it.
Nah,
Where exactly is it in Little Italy? Because I was over there this
Have you never
week.
been to Little Italy?
No, I haven't. And I was there, and I was like, I wonder where it's at.
We are on India Street.
Okay.
India Street is right on, it's right down the middle of Little Italy. You know, we are next to the Pinchi, what am I forgetting the name of the freaking
Mona Lisa?
Mona Lisa. Oh, the world's best
you're
sandwich.
kind of like on that end.
We're right next to them.
So
yeah,
the
we're next.
North end.
Yeah,
Okay.
North end.
Yep.
South of Ballast Point, north of Bolt and born and raised.
North of Bolt.
Yeah, like literally right across the street. We're next to the 7-Eleven.
Oh, okay.
And across from Shake Shack. Right there.
Good to know.
Tuesday through Sunday. Mondays right now. Taking a break for Mondays. Making sure things we get everything ready to go
Nobody
back.
likes Mondays anyway.
I don't, especially over there. Not in Little Italy. Chula Vista, people love Mondays.
No,
Monday
Max
night
loves Mondays.
Make it an industry Monday or
Yeah,
something.
maybe. We'll figure it out. We're still rookies. We're getting close on that 1 year, though. We're getting close to pulling into the 1 year anniversary in Little Italy, so we'll make sure we do something special, spectacular. While we're talking about special and spectacular, Paulina.
Oh, stop it. Just
The
kidding.
Elwood. That's a curveball. Make sure you cruise on down to the Elwood. Take a picture with Benito, bro. The homies at Ground Floor Murals did an epic job at creating this mural for us at the Elwood. Every Wednesday, though. Every Wednesday, Barry, you created an epic Wednesday beer pong photo. I don't know if you have that available.
I didn't know if we really liked it or not.
I liked it. I enjoyed it. So now you know. Every Wednesday, go down Elwood and 8 p.m. Create your teams. There's a tournament. I'm going to go in there. We have to create our own team.
Oh, I'm down.
All right. That way we go. We run the tables. We win. I don't know what the prizes are. I think the people who run it have prizes for everybody there. But I'm willing to put a bottle on the line. I don't know the legal issues of that. So
then I'll do it.
Let me figure it out, and we'll get to it. But make sure you head on out to the Elwood. Every Wednesday, 8 p.m. beer pong. But there's specials every day. Again, if you have your clack card, Paulina.
I always forget to use it.
Use your clack card. What does that get you? You get happy hour pricing all day long. That's right, Barry. From the moment we open to the moment we close. 2 a.m. That's when we close. Final call, 1:30. Don't fuck around.
Shit. And if you don't have the actual physical clack card.
Go ahead.
Now, thanks to the technological advancements of our friend hexes, you can do the digital version, right? What's the digital clack clack gonna
The
sound
digital
like?
version, I don't know, just goes,
Smash.
you've got mail. It's all on there. We'll be good to go. Make sure you make it pop. While we're talking about sponsors, I haven't talked about the big homie in a while. Shout out to Bobby Tribal and all of his ventures and his new book. He is now a world-renowned author. Make sure you cruise on to Tribal Streetwear down there at the lower left in downtown. I'm sure they have the books in stock and ready for you to purchase there. Or you could just buy some killer merch. Take your Clack Clack card or your virtual card and get 20% off there, or the Silk Cloud while you're there. All the things. Me, I'm wearing a nice tribal shirt with a nice tribal ring. You cannot buy this one. I saw that you can buy the new 35-year anniversary one. So maybe, times are changing, but I got jumped in for this. So
Nice.
I can't talk about it, though. It's a whole
I
different-
just,
it's a whole
I
different
just
battle.
actually schooled my neighbor on. He was wearing a lower left shirt.
Oh, go ahead.
Actually, he's Mr. Sandoval. He's Tommy Sandoval's dad.
Okay.
So he was
Skater.
wearing pro skater. And he was wearing a lower left shirt. And I'm like, do you even know what you're wearing? He had no idea.
No.
So I took him down the road. And
You
yeah,
had to be that person.
to,
you
yeah.
strike me as
She
that
told him
kind
to
of
name
person.
3 songs.
Yeah, you name 3 brands at the lower left. I don't know, ma'am. What a hater. Well, now she's made her presence
She's
known.
educating.
Guess who's here with us today, VJ? That's right, gang. Look at her. It's Miss Paulina here in all of her glory.
Hey.
Beautiful hair today.
He said I looked ravishing. I'm taking that.
I
all
have
day
to give you
long.
compliments. How are you?
If you're here, who's
Thanks.
swimming with the dolphins?
Do you get a lot of flack for
I've
the
got to
Dolphins?
fill in for that one.
Have you gotten some flack for your Dolphins comments?
Not so much anymore. I'm starting to get sad now because I'm like, oh, no more
Man.
dolphin
Who's
comments.
the girl who's all about dolphins? I was like, yeah, right. And then I've gotten that. Welcome. What have you been up to, young
Thank
lady?
you. Just work and play and lots of
How's
fun
work
stuff.
going?
Work's going great. We're in full on December nights mode right now, so just doing that.
December nights, remind me.
Yeah, December nights
Yeah.
is the city's gift to San Diego.
Gift, traffic, and homeless
I know
people.
it's crazy.
Thanks for the gift.
350,000 people over 2 days. Yeah, it's a lot of people, but it's awesome if you make it down. If you like food, there's all these food trucks,
Yeah.
all these food vendors. There's the international houses. We put on the cheer garden, 21 plus.
We've totally made it down a few years, but I feel like the last year we just said, nope, we're not going
Yeah.
down there. It's ridiculous. Traffic to get in, traffic to get out, but it's such a great space.
is.
And
It
all
is.
the food trucks. Ooh,
Yeah.
forget about it. Barry, have you gone down?
I've
December
gone,
nights?
I went a long time ago, like high school.
Oh,
That's
really?
But that was like before you could get Ubers and shit. So like you had to sit in that line and whatever. Because now I would probably just get an Uber and hike once we got close and the traffic hit.
Shout out Hilltop. Now that you're talking high schools, bro, we were at the brewery on Friday with a foundation.
Oh, yeah.
Hilltop High School, 1979 high school reunion. I was born in 1979, and these motherfuckers came in and they were ready to party, bro. I know Gus was having a great time serving them.
We were doing like a card game.
It was crazy, bro. It was crazy.
Solitaire.
It was a
keys or
fun
something.
time for First Fridays. Remember,
Oh yeah,
First
I missed that.
Fridays, Paulina.
I know. I totally
You
missed
find
it.
our episodes on Spotify. All of them are
Thank
there.
you for
and you
that.
can find the foundation every first Friday at 3 Punk Ales with the Emo Brown Foundation from 6 p.m. till closing. Chula Vista, Chula Vista, Chula Vista. Eventually, we'll make ourselves present in the North region in Little Italy. But yeah, man, it was a good time. It was an exciting time. We raised money. We sold merch. It was a cool time. Thank you guys for all of you that came out and supported. It was a learning experience. Don't worry. Everybody who's serving beer is certified, RBS certified.
I feel like Gus is trying to get hired.
Gus was
he was impressive.
Gus was doing the most.
They all did a great job.
Not all of them.
Gus was out there like auditioning for that job.
Oh yeah, you did a great job. Thank you very much for showing them how to close and doing all the things. The brewery was clean in the morning when I came in to do the money. Only thing you didn't do, Barry, something for free, a coaching moment, something that we can work on for the future. Make sure you replace the kegs. I don't want people who are opening
Sorry,
the next day
Bernie.
calling me and telling me, what's up with nobody replacing kegs?
Well, now I know.
Now you know.
You're that dude that doesn't replace toilet paper, huh?
Boot.
No, that would be Christian this time.
Yeah. Do you replace toilet paper?
I do. I did this morning. That's why I was late.
Which
But you wouldn't
way
know.
is the proper way to put toilet paper? Because I didn't know until I got married. I didn't know a lot of things, the proper way to do things
It's
until I got
always
married.
roll over. Like if like closest to you, not behind the roll.
Yes.
Yeah,
front of
pull
the-
Yes.
forward on
Yes.
Psychos put it
Yes.
behind.
Right?
Apparently, I was a psycho before I
Okay.
was
Although
married.
I have learned, because when Pete was a toddler, he would play with that shit. If you roll it the backwards way, it doesn't unravel. So maybe they're onto something with that. But you're still crazy if you do it that way.
I thought so too. I thought I was the only one that thought that. So
Do you
thanks
harp on
for-
those kinds of things?
My daughter, so much so that my daughter now, she goes to people's houses. She goes, Mom,
Oh no!
they do their toilet paper the wrong way.
Did she fix it for him?
Yeah, she does.
Oh no! What
Just like a little
created?
hotel
I'm like,
fold
damn,
on
what
it.
am I creating?
You're creating a monster. Don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe to us, BJ. All of the things. Spotify. You want to find every episode ever made in video format? Go to Spotify. They are all there.
All there. Thank
All
you
of them
so
are there.
much for
Barry,
that.
what are you doing, Barry?
Because
Okay.
thank you. I'm ready for my close up, Mr. DeMille.
Who's Mr. DeMille?
Oh, it's a film reference.
No.
Anybody? Oh, that should be a contest. Okay, because we're gonna do a contest
Yeah,
later.
okay.
That should be the question.
All right.
Where is that reference from?
Mr. DeMille.
Some
Where is
movie
that
from the
reference
1920s, I bet.
from? Obviously. Yeah, you strike me as a great Gatsby gal. Yeah?
Yeah, I like
You're like,
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. Don't forget to rate, review, subscribe. Spotify. That's where you'll find
Yes.
all of our. for now.
I'm binging again, so I'm super excited because I was kind of getting on your ass because
Yeah,
I'm like, where are all these episodes? The Marino Gomez one. I was
Yeah.
like, everything I was trying to look for,
Yeah.
and I couldn't find them. So
And now
thank you.
you're
Yes.
slowly making their
Yes.
way. I don't know. I feel a certain kind of way about just dropping all of them onto our YouTube page. I feel like that's not the move. I have truncated like 20 video episodes, and I'm like, I'll just slowly leak them.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like it's overwhelming, and it's like,
No, and then you get alerts too
Yeah.
when a new one comes out. So
well, no, I mean, I'm gonna do that,
Yeah.
but I don't want to do all the ones that I haven't done at the same time. So I'm slowly leaking them. Just do them all at the
just
same
do 'em
time.
all, yeah.
You know these things.
People want to binge.
Yeah.
People want to binge. Yeah.
Todo con medida, nada con exceso.
Yeah,
But
okay.
yes, go ahead and find them there. YouTube, Avi, do the things. Told today, Hexes, yelled at, scolded me. Make sure you go to emobrown.com. Check out the new levels. They are in there now. People were asking, where do I subscribe? Where do I sign up? You simply go to emobrown.com and you keep scrolling, Bray. Keep
on
scrolling.
scrolling.
What
Keep
is
on
a social club? Bing, bang, boom. Well, apparently it's a guy with a yellow hat, Albert, and myself. Oh, remember we used to wear
short my
pants?
hair was.
Remember we used to wear pants and sweaters and hoodies to the show? Damn, now I'm wearing hoochie daddy shorts, bro, and like these tight ass shirts. What is a social club? Join up for the crew. Sign up for the Emo Brown Social Club. That's where you go. That's where you make it happen. Click that link. See what happens there, Barry.
404, not found.
Oh, that would suck. There it is. Join
and
the social
remember
club.
to de-join on the Patreon because luckily Hexus like notified me. He's like, you're gonna be
Luckily.
charged twice if
Luckily.
you don't. Yeah.
We've
I was
been
just gonna-
telling people for like 6 months. Obviously,
I
you're
didn't
not
pay
in-
attention because I didn't know where any of the episodes were.
Look at her.
There you go. Now I know.
Rat Machine revoked. Head on in there, cruise on down. I have a list of newbies that have just joined. Actually, I'm not going to list the newbies. I'm going to read to you people who have made the switch over because there's a lot of people that have made the switch over. A lot of UPS people, a lot of people that have bullied at the brewery. If I'm working at the brewery, better believe I'm going to shoot my shot and get you to sign up. Big ups to Perico Brown, still the best name in the group, dog. Best name in the group, Perico Brown. I should post a picture of that guy. Got the Roman, Nemesis, Laverne, Enrique, Leomo, Fox, Elotes. You are such a dork. Chrissy Toba, no, that's literally the name. You are such a dork. Paulina for the people, Emo Dark Brown. I know who that is.
Oh.
Dion. Be better than that name, brother. Where I am 7%, he is 100%. Phoenix Rose, J-Rod, Fernando Arce, Leah C, Midlife Craft Artist. Big up to him, Eddie.
Yeah.
Eddie's been making the cards for us. We need more cards. We had a chat with him. We will be getting out those cards to all of the new members here or at the brewery. I feel like that's an easier way to get there. Steph Perez, Fabius Maximus, Samsung Simpson, Strictly Roots, Little Celine, Plomero Plasencia, Alfredo. All of these people, welcome back. Welcome to the new party. Hang out. Check it out. Go to emobrown.com. Explore, because we have shirts there now. We have merch. Looking for models. Looking for people to show off the shirts. So if you already have a shirt, shoot us a picture. And send it on over. DM it to us or send it over to info@emobrown.com. And we'll go ahead and share what you're wearing with us. Put it on our Instagram page, or we can put it on our website and use you as a model.
We do have a photographer that we could use if we want to do a fancy photo shoot.
Or if we want, let's get some models to come in. Let's get some people to come in.
What are
hang
the
out.
requirements though? Because some people are picky. Or do you want like an urban?
What do you think?
Or do you want?
You're
like
in that field of work, the marketing and the branding. What do we need?
I mean, I say like real peeps.
Go ahead.
Like
not AI generated.
No, but like not any like fake.
Robots.
Like just the overly modeled types.
Oh. You don't want good-looking people with physiques. You want everyday people.
Just an
BJ,
everyday
Sounds like
you
it's
and
me and
I
you.
will
Let's
be
go.
modeling the clothes, bro. Who, if not us, who?
Exactly.
Who is better than us? We should do that. No, but let's reach out. If you want to model some shirts, come on into the first. Shoot us a DM.
Yeah.
Or shoot us an email at info@emobrown.
Don't just be knocking on the windows while we're doing recordings and stuff.
Yeah, I know. That would be rude, Paulina. That would be rude, Paulina.
The one time you guys are on time, okay.
Go one time. Shoot us an DM or shoot us an email, info@emobrown.com. If you want to, model some of these shirts for us. We do have a professional photographer on staff. Shout out to Bianca. She can come down. We'll make a day of it. We'll get some shoots in and boom, boom, boom.
Bing, bang, bang.
Everybody wins. What is your compensation? A shirt that you get to wear.
And you get to hang out with us.
And you get to hang out with BJ's creepy ass, bro. His hair's getting ridiculously long, bro. How is your hair these days? Let me see.
Level, dude.
All right, here we are. Look at you.
It reaches almost my chin.
You look.
I'm not at the donating level. I don't know if I'll be there, but shout out to the long hairs for committing to that shit.
Your hair
You're only
looks
doing
like
a
an
year.
Oompa Loompa hair. It like, it kind of like flops up like a penis head.
The
How
hat
do
doesn't
you?
help.
No.
But I need it to keep it out of my face because it's not long enough to like tie back or anything.
Check this hair
No,
out
with
there.
it down, it's giving
Look at
me
this.
Joker vibes.
Look at that.
Yours is a full head of hair.
It's on and popping.
yeah.
Steve, are you bald? No. Contrary. Look at, I think I have like a moulet.
You should do a
It's getting there.
Bookie's cut.
The bookies?
Yeah,
Oh,
like-
just like shave on the side and long all the way down? Ooh,
You should
I'm down.
do
I'm down
it.
for all that stuff, bro.
Bring it back.
So yeah, that was a hair up.
See, I want to get a haircut, but I'm not even going to do a trim. I'm not going to do nothing. I'm not going to touch this hair.
Why?
Whereas you've been keeping it nice and clean. I'm going to go the opposite route and see just how unhireable I can look in a year. I'm already there.
I'm working hard to get you a job at UPS, bro.
That's probably not what you want to hear.
You've dropped the ball many a time now.
That's not true.
That's very true.
I've been on top of the ball too good.
Yeah, well, we got to get you in there, bro, because it's getting too close to peak season. I don't want you to start at peak season. You
I'm
will
waiting,
not
I'm
like
waiting
it.
for that. You know what I'm waiting for. And
Alright,
I'm watching.
bro.
I'm watching right now.
For those of you who are binge and watching the newer episodes, don't forget to watch our Local Love Monday, where we actually got an opportunity to catch up and release most of our episodes, dude. We are officially caught up. There's only one left, and then we're official. But I dropped 2 episodes on Monday for Local Love. Now a word from our sponsors. It was a tagline because we dropped Liquid Death, the homie Christian Sosa, and then we dropped Mikey's Meals, the homie Mikey. Both of them came in. We both got an opportunity to tell us all about what they offer for Emo Brown Social Club members, updates on their products. Give it a listen. It's an awesome interview. They're short. They're like 17 to or like 15 to 30 minutes each. So it's not overwhelming. You can listen to them both on the drive to work, to HK, to Pinche Ojos Locos, whatever.
Much like both of their products, they could be enjoyed together.
By the time this episode comes out, I will have already gone to Ojos Locos. I'm going tomorrow for lunch. BJ, if you'd like to join me, you're more than welcome.
Somebody's got to protect you.
I'm saying, have you heard of Ojos Locos?
Yeah, we
Tell
were
me what you
talking
know.
about it
Tell me
last
what you
time.
know.
I was telling you that there's like a line of like all the way around the building. I mean, the last time I saw it, but it's just like a Mexican Hooters, right? Like
but
it's
worse.
taking Carinas to the next level, like
Next level.
hardcore.
Yeah, I heard. Lingerie Fridays is a thing.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? Yeah.
What are we
so-
doing?
But-
Like library card Tuesdays?
yeah, with the little glasses and everything.
Interesting.
Oh man.
You taking wifey?
Not this time. We've been planning because we were talking to them. BJ and Fernanda, they came to visit me one of the days I was working at the brewery and shot a text over to wife. He's like, hey, we need to do a double date here. We'd see what all the fuss is about. So it should be fun. I'll give you a full report, detailed report on what I saw, what I ate, and all of the beautiful things that go on at Ojos Locos, apparently. Stand by.
You know what we're missing out on? Like, and nobody ever jumps on it, is a male version of that, right? Like, I mean, not that girls
We're missing out on that?
I mean, I feel
You want
like
somebody to
for
jump in on that? What-
for bachelorette parties and like
Shit.
girls' nights and stuff.
Where do girls go for those kinds of events?
Exactly.
There
There's
is no
nothing
spot?
out there.
No?
There was something that was I think at the old Over the Border. Remember the Over the Border?
Yeah.
Is that what it was called?
It's still called that.
Yeah.
And it's also called the Palomino now, I believe.
Oh yeah. There was something going on there with like
for the
male,
ladies night.
Ladies night. Yeah.
Ladies really like that kind of stuff.
I mean, not really, but it's fun. We don't
Probably
get
wants a
off on
private
it.
restaurant.
What about lips? Have you ever gotten to lips?
I love lips.
Yeah,
It's
I feel like
fun.
that would be
Yeah.
the most comparable thing.
Really?
Right?
It's for real? You're going to go there? No.
No, because anytime I've gone, it's always ladies that are hanging out there.
I mean, it's fun.
Yeah, like
It's
a ladies' night.
It's what we do
I'm
because
comparing
there's
ladies' night to
not-
ladies' night, fool.
Yeah.
Like,
No, we just want some fun, I mean, and if there's
go
like
to church, fool. Do that. Go play bingo.
if there's sweaty men that like I think that would be funny.
Oh,
See, the difference with girls is that we think it's funny.
Okay.
And like we want to like joke with our friends and like have them like get lap dances or whatever. But it doesn't turn us on.
Oh.
But
It's weird
with guys,
because
it's
when
a
we go to
different story.
HK, it's a riot. It's all
Yeah.
comedic. I'll take BJ in
Everybody's
there,
laughing.
and BJ's laughing his ass off. Like, oh, it's my turn.
Chinese food is great.
BJ. Nice. Okay, so we maybe look into that. That could be
Maybe, yeah.
an investment opportunity.
There you go.
You want to get like a hair in your soup? Have a male Hooters. Like all the chest hairs and like.
Oh, okay, we're going
What
with
would you even
chest
call
hairs.
that place? Like breadsticks? Like, would their specialty be? I don't know.
Oh man,
Breadsticks. I like that.
who's a Beetlejuice fan?
I love Beetlejuice. That's
BJ?
my favorite story. My favorite movie.
I don't want to say it again because we might summon him. Yeah, I love Beetlejuice.
Oh,
You do? Oh yeah, we said it
You're
3
such a
times.
dork.
I'm okay with Beetlejuice, the first one. I rated a 6.5, 7 out of 10.
What?
Nice. That's good.
The first one?
Yeah, the first one. That's
Oh,
good.
my
That's good.
goodness,
That's good.
you're rough.
Wifey loves it. Wifey
Love
is like
it.
a 10 out of 10, all
Yeah.
about it. So we went to watch it this week.
Good. Me too.
As a super fan,
Yeah.
what did you think of this part 2 sequel? What is it?
I mean, it's a sweet sequel for sure, but it's I mean, I had a smile the whole way. I mean, it was great. I mean, it's my favorite movie. So, I mean, I wanted to celebrate my birthday with that. I didn't realize it was coming like so soon.
When's your birthday?
It's the same day as your mom's birthday, October
Oh,
14th.
fuck, when's my mom's
Yeah, when's
birthday?
his mom's
You better remember.
Let's pretend I don't know my mom's birthday. When's her birthday?
October 14th.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, madre.
But it came out this weekend, so I was like, hell yeah.
I didn't notice a lot of
celebrate.
hype like for it coming out. Was it because I'm not paying attention, or was there a lot of
I
hype?
think just maybe super fans already know
Okay,
about it because
yeah.
it was busy. Where did you go?
We went to the Regal.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
that one's like a hood ass one.
It's
trying to get
so
a fight, huh?
good.
Dude,
My
we went
husband
to-
went fancy. We went to the Chula Vista AMC right there with
she's drinking at that
reclining
movie.
chairs.
Oh,
Oh,
I
dude,
lit it
I
for
was
like-
so
They have a
drinking.
bar.
Do you get drunk at the
I mean,
theater?
I didn't even finish my drink, and I like snuck it back home. I just
Whoa, whoa,
discovered
whoa.
High Noons.
What is
the
it, High
seltzers? But they have these ginormous cans, like with the pop top thing that you
Oh, yeah,
can
the
just
24
close again.
ounces.
Yeah, and so I was loving it.
I wonder
Yeah.
how your employer would feel about you sneaking cans into a place where those are restricted. That could be an issue.
No, I didn't sneak it in. I bought it there.
She
I
snuck it out.
Oh, she snuck it-
because I didn't finish it because it was so big.
So you enjoyed this movie?
There were parts. I don't want to like spoil it for anybody, but there were like 2 parts that I was like, really, that could have been,
Yeah? Damn, look at her fucking Rotten
That could've
Tomatoes
been
over here.
One thumb down.
I wish I
Yeah.
had 4 thumbs, Barry. So
But
yeah,
overall, I liked it.
8 out of 10, 9 out of 10.
For the sequel, so I give the original one 10 out of 10 for sure. This one I would give, maybe 7.5, 8. But I had a smile the whole way. I loved it.
a happy 7.
Nostalgia's a motherfucker, dude. Nostalgia is a motherfucker. You'll just go in. I was super excited to watch Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, the Johnny Depp version, simply because Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is my go-to A1 number 1 movie of all time that I would love watching. So I was hyped, dude. I too snuck refreshments in that day and probably smoked on some thangs in the parking lot just to get hyped, get ready. It's like, oh my God. That was a bummer ass movie.
Yeah,
it was possibly the worst version of a Willy Wonka remake that I had ever encountered in my life, bro.
Kind of changed the way I thought about Johnny Depp after that movie.
I
thought
left
he was
the
a good
theater,
actor.
dude.
I was like,
We left. I was like, mainly because I felt like I was gonna puke, but I was like, we got to get out of here. I was like, I don't like this movie, so we left, and it was a wrap, dude. And I feel to an extent, a lot of OG Beetlejuice hyper super fans are going to feel the same way about this remake or this freaking sequel to that great movie from the 80s. And it was
They tried too hard on 2 spots.
go ahead.
I'm not going to say
No?
because I don't want
Are we a
to.
spoiler podcast?
No, we
I
won't
know.
spoiler alert. But still, yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
They forced the issue. There was a square peg and it was a round hole, and they were like,
Yeah.
get in there, get in there.
That's kind of a thing now, though. That's like all the movies. Right?
Nostalgia's a motherfucker.
I haven't even seen the movie. I bet I could tell what you're talking about.
Yeah, I mean, and it was cool. I like the premise. Jenna Ortega, am I gay? Is that her name?
Yeah, I didn't know her name
Wednesday
until. I mean,
Addams?
I've known her from Wednesday.
That's all she'll ever be now.
Yeah,
No,
I
she was
know.
good. She was
She's
good in
really
this movie.
good.
She was good in this movie. We've gotten old. Is all I can say. We've gotten old.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, no, we. This is plural because
Like I said, we.
yeah, motherfuckers said we. Yeah, because I'm a big fan. I don't even remember her name right now. Lydia Dietz.
Oh,
Winona
Ryder.
Winona
yeah.
Ryder. Big freaking fan. So I don't know if the effects were to make her look older in the movie.
Oh, no.
But she did look a little older.
She stole that show.
She was awesome.
Just kidding.
I see what you did there. That was a criminal joke.
She's a klepto. She's a beautiful lady. But I was like, oh man, nothing like a
her
movie.
bottom teeth.
Yeah.
Did you, oh my
I don't
God, my
talk
husband
about
was
women's
like,
appearances.
dude.
I don't know about you,
dude,
Paulina.
I mean,
All right, take it over, Miss Ravishing over here.
Bottom teeth, what you been dipping or something?
No, she has Will Ferrell bottom teeth.
Yeah, it's
Natural.
a
Big
thing.
naturals.
It's the whole thing. Everybody gets their veneers on the top done, but they ignore the bottom,
I
and
want
it's
to
like,
keep it like real a little bit, right?
I mean,
I guess.
yeah.
All right, bottom teeth check.
Check.
Mine's pretty cool. Oh, you gave the whole thing. Oh Lord, Barry hasn't been to a dentist since Y2K, bro.
I've been going to the same dentist since I was a kid.
Really?
Now Pico's there.
Oh, how cool.
That's
Shout
the last
out.
time you went.
Shout out.
That's the F Street dentist here in Chula
Street.
Vista, right?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Takahashi.
It's the wrong one. So yeah, man, bummed out, whatever.
Really?
Wifey
You're
liked
that
it.
bummed
Wifey
for
liked
real?
it. I couldn't be bummed for something I wasn't excited about, but I was like, I expected
mean-
more.
It kept you awake?
I fell asleep.
Oh, then yeah.
Oh, my
I
husband
fell
did
asleep.
too.
Yeah. For me, that's always a true caliber of a movie.
If I fall asleep.
If I
it's
fall asleep or not. And
Dude, I
fell
had to throw
asleep.
a popcorn at him because I was like, he was
going at it?
snoring
Was it
like
busy?
crazy. Yeah, we were like side by side. The whole thing was full.
Okay.
And like the person next to him was like kept on giving him the look, and I was like, dude, how embarrassing.
No way.
Yeah.
It happens. We're older men.
I guess.
It happens.
Fernando
Oh,
fell asleep at Deadpool, so it's not just a man thing.
No, yeah, he fell asleep also in the front row of Paul Rodriguez's comedy show.
Ooh, did he get clowned on?
No, I was dying. I thought he would though.
Maybe your husband just, what is it called when you
Maybe
fall
he's just
asleep?
tired.
Narcolepsy?
I was going to say necrophilia.
Maybe your husband's a
wrong
necro.
Jeez, bro, that's the wrong one. Narcolepsy.
Or-
Maybe
Just
he's a
kidding.
narcoleptic.
Maybe.
Have you looked into that?
No, but I should. now
Yeah,
you
that dude's
mention
just
it.
falling asleep out of nowhere. It's
Yeah.
like driving could be an issue.
Yeah.
I was bringing up like we're older now because some of the actors in this movie looked older, and I was like, oh man, I remember when they were like super young, and we've literally watched Winona Ryder career start from the first movie I ever watched with her was a movie with Cher and her. And
Mermaid? No. What
was it Mermaids?
was
Yes, it was Mermaids. Yeah, it was Mermaids.
Lost
She
me on that
was
one.
like maybe an adolescent,
Yeah.
12, 13.
Yep.
And now, she's in her 50s. Like, oh man, we've seen her lifespan in front of us before
Yeah.
our very eyes. And I was thinking, she's probably had work done, And I was like, I was just, no, that's where my mind went.
But
the
she
movie,
looked natural. I mean,
she's a beautiful woman.
She didn't get enough work on the bottom teeth.
Oh,
but,
Damn, what a hater. Dwelling on the
Just
teeth.
kidding.
She's dwelling on the lower bicuspids. And I was just thinking, I was like, oh, wow, she probably had work done because she still looks really good for being in her 50s. And then I started thinking, it's like, do dudes get Botox?
Yeah, from what I hear.
Is it
You
a
ever seen
thing?
Simon Cowell?
Who was telling me?
Oh, yeah.
dude from-
But do you think regular dudes get Botox?
Somebody was just telling me. I should put him on blast. Who was it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Would you get Botox?
I did once, and I didn't like how it left my face.
How did it leave it?
Like it started wrinkling my nose.
Okay.
And never again I did it. I mean,
Really?
I want to though. I mean, why not? But if
Barry,
it's gonna
is
mess
that
up my
something you would
face-
ever want to do with your life?
No, I like my wrinkles. I earned them, and I'm
Okay.
going to keep them.
Well, it sent me down a rabbit hole. I was calling you into the wild. And I was thinking, I was like, you know what? What if we play a little Russian roulette? We have a plug. We have a connect in the Botox world here. And I don't want to drop the names of the plug or the company, but I am working feverishly behind the scenes to see if I can get permission and get all the proper process in order to get them in here to the studio for a Wednesday weekly
There's,
Botox.
like, Botox parties. I don't see why. Like what?
I don't know what the
legalities
rules
there
are
would be. I
with
don't think
the
it should be
owners of the
fine.
companies. I don't know.
I got
So I'm-
tattooed in this room.
Yeah. I mean, we're degenerates, Barry.
We do.
Yeah. I'm thinking we invite 3 dudes, so that 4 of us. and we do a little Russian roulette for the Botox. We have somebody come in, tell us all about what Botox is, how it works. We spin the wheel, and whoever gets like chosen, you got to do the Botox. I don't know if does it hurt.
I'm just laughing because it's like the stuff you do just to be able to do what you want to do.
I don't think no, but okay, look it.
Just get it.
The lengths he goes through.
I know. No, I mean,
Look, if you're 45, I don't
You're
think I
fine, yeah.
I don't think I look that pirata
but
for 45.
hey, you know, it also helps with migraines, and it also helps with like sweating and stuff. So if you sweat like
I get Botox
crazy,
in my butt crack.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I get that butt sweat.
You get a
that
migraine in your
swag.
asshole?
Yeah.
I only
When I
sweat at
think
the
too hard.
gym, guys. Only at the gym. Gym check, 4 weeks straight now. 4 weeks
Nice.
straight of at least 2 times with the trainer and 4 total visits per week.
Nice.
I've lost weight. Things are
it.
getting better.
Get
Things are
it.
getting better. Okay. This is where you tell me I look ravishing.
You do.
Ravishing.
There it is. All right, cool. So Botox, Russian roulette, bro. Think about it. I think we should do it. I think it'd be fun.
Well, now that
Are
it's
you
a
going-
dumb idea, I'm in.
Yeah.
Are you going through a midlife crisis or
I don't
something?
think-
or
no,
what do you
not a
think?
midlife crisis.
Are you going
Why?
to
'Cause
get
the
a
gym-
Camaro
the
or
gym-
something?
No,
or
no. I did get my
He's got a truck.
I have my truck, dude. My truck.
Oh,
is,
I saw
yeah.
that. Oh, maybe you are going through a midlife
I don't
crisis.
think so. There's a lot of things on the horizon. A
like
lot
Pauline
of
on this show.
things.
She
A
talks shit.
lot of things. Yeah, she talks shit, but it's positive
It's
shit.
a friendly
Lady
shit.
shit.
Me llegas a los talones. You can't talk shit. I mean, I appreciate the effort, but I don't think it's a midlife crisis. I'm 45.
So 45.
I'm
would
growing my
be
hair long.
80. What's the math on that?
84 dog
You're
years?
a Howard Stern math type of guy.
When was I born?
No, like what would be? So if this is midlife, you would be at the
Oh,
end
45, 90.
of 90,
Yeah,
right? So
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
Good run.
so
Okay.
it's legit midlife crisis.
My goal is to get to at least 105 with modern technologies and medical advancements. I don't think it's that too far-fetched. Nah, my kids keep me young, honestly. My wife is very loving, and you know, she tells me nothing but beautiful things 30% of the time.
Katy Perry loving.
Soon we'll get into that. We'll get into that Katy Perry thing. But wifey's love language is cleaning.
I ain't
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Are you sure?
I'm 110%
or did you
positive.
just convince yourself?
No. Because she's like,
Oh wait. Her love language to you, meaning like she cleans to show you her love.
no, al contrario. If I clean,
Okay.
maybe I'll get my favorite meal.
Okay.
You know, maybe I get a little leeway on shit that I want to do.
Oh, okay.
Projects extracurriculars that I want
Hey.
to accomplish. So
Does that mean
wifey.
you always leave something dirty? That way you have something to clean
No,
when you
bro.
need
We
it?
have 3 fucking kids.
Strategy.
Something is always dirty in the house. You know,
Yeah.
we have laundry day every day.
Yeah.
Every day we're doing laundry, bro. You know, whether it's sheets, whether it's comforters, whether it's pillowcases, whether it's one of the 3 kids' clothes,
Sports outfits.
baseball outfits, socks, everything. The laundromat in our house is always
crazy.
going.
I
The
know.
washing machine. We've already had to replace the dryer and the washer, and we've been at this house for like what 7 years, roughly 8 years, maybe.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's like we've had to replace them already. I don't know. That's crazy, but yeah, wifey's
know.
love language for sure. If I'm showing an effort to do the dishes, to make some like I made lunch for the kids, which is very low bar, whatever, but still, I made lunch for them. She's like, "Oh, thank you."
Sandwiches?
No, I made quesadillas, stuff like the
yeah,
Mexican
same
sandwich,
shit.
the
Yeah.
Mexican sandwich, you know,
Mexican grilled cheese?
Yeah, and then just like I appreciate that.
It goes a long way.
Yeah?
It does. It does.
Do you give your husband rewards?
I don't know. No,
You don't know?
No, I don't
Oh.
because, and I mean, I feel bad now that all this is coming out, but it's like,
What are you gonna say,
why?
fucker?
I don't get head or anything when I do dishes. Like,
That was quite the
you know, I
jump.
don't,
I
like-
got a favorite meal.
I might
and
have said fuck in the first 10 seconds, but that was vulgar. All right.
I look forward to chile rellenos as a reward for, you know, doing dishes and doing extra stuff around the house. This motherfucker said cunnilingus.
I just appreciate a simple thank you. That's all.
no, but I don't get any rewards when I do everything that that I'm supposed to do as a.
Closed mouths don't get fed, Paulina. You gotta say what you need. No, so your husband doesn't get anything because you don't get anything.
I mean, I don't think it's I think it's just family contribution. Everybody should just put
I think
in.
there's a
and-
communication breakdown going on there between the 2 head of households that we need to
Maybe.
address. Damn, so because you're obviously looking for something.
No.
quid pro
I don't know
quo.
where that
Yeah, a
came
little
from.
quid pro quo. We got fucking Donaldina Trump over
I
here.
wrote a whole song about this. Check
you
it out.
really?
It's called I Go Down.
You did, yeah.
I
Well,
want to hear it. Let's see.
we will.
I don't know. It might get taken down. I'd say yes, but
Reason we bring this up, I guess, is because Katy Perry, fool. Katy Perry just recently did an interview on a podcast where she just said, "You know what? Well, let's let her talk." Do you have that clip or not?
oh, we got it.
Oh man! So Katy Perry reveals unexpected turn on as she dishes on Orlando Bloom romance. I will. Tu sabes what? Your tu sabes what?
Kitchen is clean and you've done it all and you've done all the dishes and you've closed all the pantry doors. You better be ready to get your dick sucked.
There it
Oh my
is, ladies and
God.
gentlemen.
Pantry doors.
Clearly,
It's easy.
that is my love language. I don't need a red Ferrari. I can buy a red Ferrari. Just do the fucking dishes.
Whoa, she's intense.
I think Orlando Bloom had
If I
the
come
perfect
downstairs
comeback.
in the kitchen.
What did Orlando Bloom
What did he
say?
say? I want
He
to
says,
say.
I've cleaned the whole house.
There it is.
Well, he's the one with big old schlong, right? Like
I don't know, is he?
No, I
Okay,
think
go
so.
ahead.
I think he's known for
Ladies
that.
and gentlemen, this dolphin moment is brought to you by the resident flipper. Go ahead.
No, there was like a whole thing. I don't know if it was like a publicity stunt or what, but there
Usually
was like
is.
a whole
They don't
thing.
exist. Big dicks. They don't
Yeah.
exist.
No. 5 is huge. 5 inches is huge.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, no, you're so interested in this.
I am. I didn't know that was a thing.
No, there's a whole thing about. I think he was caught by paparazzi like walking naked on vacation or something like that. Or
Caught
I don't
walking
remember.
naked. This motherfucker knew what he was
I know
doing.
exactly.
If you're hung, you don't get
exactly.
caught.
Yeah,
I'm interested. Orlando Bloom's a good-looking dude. You know, he seems like a dude's dude. But then I read into some of the shit. I was like, he's kind of a weenie.
Yeah,
Apparently, he's a big
weenie.
weenie. Damn. So no, Barry. How about you? How often do you clean the house?
I thought you were about to, I'm like, no. I clean the dishes every day.
Uh-huh.
And then we do like a joint cleaning the house most Sundays. Sometimes you just get lazy on
Nice.
Sundays.
Yeah,
but
yeah, I
We
feel
work
you.
together. We're a team.
Yeah, team. I'm doing better to pull my weight. You know, yes, I've been losing weight, but I'm still good. It should be easier to pull it now.
Yeah.
Yesterday, catch me in the fucking bathrooms, dude, pulling a Katy Perry special, cleaning the fucking bathrooms, all
on
of
your
the things.
knees like scrubbing.
I was, dude. I was making
Nice.
sure. Nah, wifey didn't say nothing. Look at it. Cleaning the
posted
bathroom,
it and
trying to get that
everything.
Katy Perry treatment. You know, that's right. Nothing, bro. 16 hours ago, huh? 16 hours ago was, well, that was like at
And
7
nothing.
p.m.
And
Nah,
still nothing. The
Crystal.
I got
clock-
sushi. We got to go get sushi. So
Okay.
that was
Is there a
kinda
statute
cool.
of limitations?
My love language is food, dog. Like I don't even care. I'm just like
Yeah.
I'll do anything you ask if I know I'm getting food in return, like good food. And yesterday we
Okay.
had some sushi. So
That's
yeah,
good. Then
you all
you
right
got
back there,
your-
Barry? You dropping some shit?
Sorry, I was getting a phone call from Fernanda.
Oh,
You take phone calls on the podcast. You should have.
I should have.
What would have happened?
I don't know. We were connected to the Bluetooth. I didn't want to freak everybody out.
So yeah, our days to clean out is also on Sundays, BJ.
It's a good day for cleaning.
It's a very
I
good
need
day
to
for
have a
cleaning.
conversation with my husband.
Why?
That's what. I mean, I was cleaning on Sunday. You know.
Maybe that's just you.
Show 'em my song.
Maybe that's just, yeah. Oh my god, Orlando Bloom.
Two
huh?
shameless plugs. Look at me. Who am I?
South Bay stinks. Apparently, South Bay needs some cleaning too. Barry, what's going on there?
I read an article. Well, I skimmed an article. We're going to read it together. Fox 5 San Diego put out an article saying South Bay residents are urged to stay indoors as heat worsens. I don't know if you guys know this or not.
No.
It's been fucking hot.
Yeah, it has been.
So,
And it smells like huevo.
I guess the last few days, residents
It does.
in the South Bay area of the probably like IB area.
Oh,
I
for
guess.
sure, where the equestria is and all that. It's estuary. What is that called?
The Living Coast Discovery Center.
I have ESL.
really?
No,
Estuary.
Oh,
estuary. It's the
estuary.
estuary. Yeah.
But yeah, people were told to stay inside if they could really smell like a foul smell because it could cause like some health issues. And I don't know, because we've been living here our whole lives.
Yes,
and
sir.
I've noticed a smell there plenty of times.
Well, for those keeping
I've surfed in
score
that
at
water
home.
so much.
For those keeping score at home, we're not allowed to go in the water.
Never.
In the
Yeah.
ocean because that's filthy, right? Apparently, the beaches have been closed for over a year. We can't go in there. We can't go outside because it smells horribly and it has health implications if we're out there.
crazy.
What is going on?
Dude, it's sad. It's starting to irk me. Like, and you know what I'm hoping for though is that now that the waterfront development's happening at the Gaylord Hotel, I'm hoping that because that's such a huge project that it'll create some type of, because I mean it's been happening with the TJ border, with
Yeah.
the water from over there, and nothing gets
It's nothing
resolved.
new. It's
Yeah.
nothing new. I normally leave early, so I don't get that full experience. I think because it's not that hot yet,
Dude, no,
But right
it
now that it's been, I'll
smacks
pay
you.
attention. I'll pay
It's-
attention. Yeah.
The moment I open my door, it smacks me in the face.
Really?
Dude, it's bad.
Oh,
it's really
man.
bad.
So we got a violent stink.
Yeah.
Violence. It's going to be the name of my next punk
I
band.
will be there. Hey, everybody, we're Violent Stink. It's a dope ass
A
name.
huevo.
A huevo. It
Yeah.
smells like egg to you?
Big
Sulfur. So
time.
that's sulfur.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's bad.
So
means
that's
the
probably
devil's
more an IB then. Right? But we're kind of
we're
neighbors.
Right
Yeah,
there.
we're kind of neighbors.
We're
Yeah.
like what, 3rd Avenue, and then you've got. I mean, we're not that far from the marina, so.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I think I read. Damn it. I think I read that the city was giving out face protectors or some sort of
air purifiers.
Air,
Yes.
okay. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Supervisor Nora Vargas, I think, was leading the charge on that of giving air purifiers. What's going on? We need air purifiers?
I mean, it's a Band-Aid right now, you know?
That is that's a solution. It's not a process.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like we need you see what I did there?
Full circle
I'm
with it.
reading a lot of books. I read a book that told me about you don't want solutions. Because solutions are one-time
Really?
fixes for things.
Okay.
You need a process. Because a process eliminates the need for a solution.
There you go.
Because you have a process in place that will completely take over the problem.
Yeah.
You know?
No,
So
that's true.
who do I need to talk to implement some processes here?
Nora Vargas.
Yeah,
We should get her in.
we should get her back in. She's a friend of the show. She's been in there a couple of times.
Because it's
Yeah.
bad.
Did
Yeah,
we have a
it's
birthday
bad.
party with her?
Hey, there's been a lot of crazy things going on that I feel like require sitting down and talking to our local politicians.
Yeah. Your
Elections
your
are coming.
patios and stuff.
Yeah, elections are coming up. Elections are coming up. There's no better way to talk to your talk to your representatives directly than with an election, bro. Oh,
Yep.
This is your time. Yeah, this is the constituents' time to grade the performance
Yeah.
of those who are running and be like, you know what, Playboy? Nyet. Sorry. And I feel like it's not really I'm going to use a big word, a nonpartisan. It is a nonpartisan issue. It's not a bipartisan issue. This doesn't have to do with Republican and Democrat. It just has to deal with real things that are happening to real people in our community.
You know, you can
it's
also
like,
go to like the city council meetings and let them know what's on your mind.
yeah.
That's
You can go in
true.
there. I've seen a lot of fun videos from city council meetings. I
Yeah.
think that might be a fun way to go viral too. Go in there wearing an emo brown shirt.
You
and
try to
say
go
some
viral?
crazy
What
shit.
the fuck? How old are you? 12? 12-year-old white girl from Nebraska?
Have you ever seen the ones where the people go in and like, "You're killing me," like screaming at the
Really?
fucking politicians?
That's
Yeah.
not my game.
It's fun.
Not my game. I'd be down to go and listen. I've never checked one out. I've never gone to a city council meeting. I need to know what this city councilors do. I need to know what their job is for real.
You know who shows up? Because sometimes you go to city council meetings and it's just a placard, like
Go ahead.
on vacation.
Yeah, you get to see which one of your representatives are there. All right, some things taking notes. You know, there's some things showing up soon, Paulina, that we
Yep.
should take notice of. What stories do you have for us, Paulina?
Stories. I mean, you know, I love my Dago TV stuff. So there was that story over the weekend.
What
was
happened?
it yesterday? The Padres game. There was a huge brawl and stuff.
Yeah, I know
that
what you're
broke
talking
out.
about.
I mean, it sucks. If you watch the video, it's so funny because it's like, where was the security, dude? Like, look at the one dude in red.
Oh
and
man,
he's like,
there is. Hey, you.
like,
What
wait,
is he
oh,
gonna do?
oh,
What is that guy
Wait,
gonna
stop.
do?
Yeah, and
Oh,
then dude, those
man.
guys are getting
Okay,
down.
was anybody throwing good punches or no?
I mean, look at the two guys on the floor.
Guy in the front was doing some cheap shots. For
all right, who
sure.
won? Who
Yeah.
won? Boom.
I mean, the
Are there
dude in the
Padres
black-
fighting Padres?
Oh, that guy came in with a a karate chop and a ninja kick. Watch. This
Boom.
dude,
I wonder
see?
too how many of these people like are part of the original fight, and how many are just like
Just
taking
for
advantage
fun.
of the moment because they're like, oh, those two dudes are fighting. Now there's four
This
dudes.
is a
Now
bad
I'm gonna
look.
jump in and punch somebody. Like
It is. It is. It's a Yahweh
this is
for
a,
sure.
This is a horrible. Is this your Yahweh
This is
moment?
my Yahweh because
Oh, shit.
like it puts like finally Padres is getting some traction, right?
Mm-hmm,
And it's like it puts us in a bad light, right? I mean,
Let's be real. Let's not be hypocrites. Because here in San Diego, we are quick to point the fingers at our neighbors up north. Oh, well, at least we don't act like Dodger fans.
Yeah.
The fuck we don't. Look at that.
my favorite moment in this video. I just found it.
Uh-oh.
Watch this guy in the background. Coming
This-
right here. Oh, he's like trying to
Wait.
sneak his way through the fight. Like probably holding 2 beers. Look at him.
oh yeah. He's like trying to get a punch in. He's all, where am I,
I mean,
gonna get?
come on. There's kids there. There's a family environment, bro.
It's not that serious. It's baseball.
know.
When you start adding a little bit of alcohol and a little bit of competitive spirit, and then people get in and you have quote unquote rivalries, it's like this is what's gonna happen. But I mean, it's unnecessary. I don't
Yeah.
think it's things. So yeah, good call on the Yahweh because we haven't done a Yahweh in months. I don't know why. We used to have the Yahweh moments of the week where those were things that we would bring up to the people to vote on. But since we're slowly bringing it back in, I too had a Yahweh
I missed
moment
the
of the
Yahweh.
week, Barry. Why
Nice.
don't you bring
Look at
mine up, dudes? My Yahweh moment of the week goes to a tow truck operator in New York, and not necessarily the OG tow truck operator, more so the guy whose truck was getting towed. That motherfucker got in a fight.
Squared up.
He kicked out the tow truck
Oh.
driver, and he proceeded to ram every car on the block because
Damn.
if I have my car taken away, you're gonna get yours dealt with.
Who do you think's gonna pay for that? The guy with the car or the guy with the tow truck?
Why would the
tow
guy with the
truck.
tow truck pay for it, dude?
No, you
There's-
don't think
yeah,
the guy
no.
with the tow truck because he didn't properly put the car on there.
He didn't get a
and-
chance to.
Well, he could have not taken off until he had it properly on.
Now you got me
Because there's a
thinking.
rule
Go
though.
ahead.
Because there's a rule. If you are in the vehicle, the tow truck guy cannot take it, right?
This is
That's
a
an
different
urban
view. Look,
legend.
this is a different view. So the bald dude is the owner of the truck, and he proceeds to try to square up against the operator, and he just, I guess, pushes him out of the way, jumps into the truck, and goes
to
ahead
Steve's feet.
and goes on a rampage. What we don't see in the video is the guy who owns the truck just barreling down the block, pulling his truck, takes a turn really quickly and wide, and his truck just goes off of the holder and flips
so
over.
it wasn't the tow truck guy driving the tow truck.
No.
Oh, so now he's getting all that damage and a grand theft auto. case.
Yeah,
Nice.
there's felonies on felonies. He stole the tow truck.
I
He
see.
caused damage to every
Wait, put it in
car
cheer for
on that block, and then he totaled his car
Oh, no,
as a little
that's
bit
bad.
of good karma at the end. My boy, he won the pinchy Yahweh moment of the week for sure
Yeah,
on
that's
there,
pretty
Barry.
good, Yahweh.
What a douche.
What do you have, Barry?
My Yahweh involves teachers
Oh.
and sleepy time pageants.
Oh, what? I'm sorry?
Yeah, so apparently there was a teacher. Now, I did do some research because this is a heavy case, but I found this video on Instagram where this family was talking about a teacher. giving
Regular
out
good job stickers, but
sticky-
they're not. It's a sticker that suppresses a kid's appetite, shifts their moods,
Oh.
and makes them feel sleepy.
We're giving them
Parents are
LSD.
accusing a teacher at Options
Yeah.
for Learning at South Almonte for giving their children mood-calming stickers without the parents' consent.
Oh, hell.
So yeah, this teacher I read, it was like in 2023, I believe it's already done and dealt with. But this teacher it's a preschool, and she was giving out these stickers that would like make the kids sleepy, like.
That's horrible.
And
Dude,
the
Dude, you're
parents didn't
drugging
know.
people's kids, bro.
Yeah, that's a Yahweh right there.
I'd be brawling
so
like
that teacher
those
clearly.
Padre
Would you?
fans. Hell yeah! If somebody did that to my kid,
Let's be
Where do you
real.
put the sticker though? I'm curious.
Where do you get the stickers?
their
Is
tongue.
what-
I'm from the era where whiskey on your gums
yeah.
is a
Yeah.
thing. You know, you would just, if you were crying or there's no medicine, there's no vapor rub, there's no Sprite,
Yeah.
they would just put a little Jack Daniels, a little Pichi Bucanits,
Yeah,
and then
on
just
the
put it on your
gums,
gums and be
yeah.
like, all right,
That's
ya
still a
duérmete,
thing.
cabrón.
That's
But
still a
that's
thing.
my parents.
Yeah,
And
that's
if I
your
did that to my
own
kids,
family.
I would
You
do that
haven't
to
done it?
No, I've never done
Oh,
it.
I've done it to
Have
my
you really?
kids,
Our
yeah.
kids are
I mean,
they're good
It's
kids.
a little whiskey here. It's just on the gums when
Go
they're
ahead.
teething.
Go ahead.
Am I a bad
CPS on the
mom?
fucking line.
I know, shit. Only once, guys.
Yeah, freak. Cunnilingus and Whiskey, a new album brought to you by Paulina.
No, that's going to be the first Violent Stink album.
Violent Stink brings you Cunnilingus Whiskey. What the hell? Okay, too much drama, too much negativity. I wanted to bring a feel-good story segment
Okay.
of the week, dude. And I have one, Barry. I was going down the internet scouring for something cool, and I found one about a retired NFL football player. Jason Brown is a football player who gave it all up. All right, he gave it all up. Well, we can watch ads if you want, Barry. I mean, I could have told you the story. Are you? So there is a football player in the early 2000s who retired. I think it was like actually the first decade, 2012. He retired, and at that point, he had generated like $29 million in revenue in signing bonuses. It was a $35 million contract, and he opted out. He said, "You know what? I'm done. I'm 29. I have a bigger calling in life." Jason Brown, center, at that point was the highest paid center in the NFL. And he said, nah, I'm done. What did he do? He gave it all up to start a farm. And so that farm, he had zero experience. We often talk about like YouTube University. My dude went on YouTube to figure out how to set up a farm, dog. You look at it, he's got like...
That's him?
That's him. So now he has his whole family working this farm. That's Jason Brown. He's a man of faith. He said God told him he has a better calling in life than being a football player. It's called First Fruits. Incidentally, that's BJ's pet name.
That's also my name for my next band.
So look at that. Right there is him. He has a huge, but
Wow.
let's be real. He had that $27 million cushion to start all of this
Got
up.
more than a cushion.
And
Seems like at least he's using it in a good way.
and yeah, he's using his money for good because he has all of these produce and fruits that are generated now. It took a few years for his farm to start producing. So with all of the food he produces, he donates it all to the local food shelters.
Wow.
So all of the what are those called? The food
shelters.
food shelters?
The food banks.
Food banks, gracias. So he donates it all to the local food banks and whoever needs
Okay.
it and just fulfills their shelves and orders with, produce.
That's awesome.
I was like, oh my God.
What a good
That's
guy.
a good dude. But
Good guy. Oh, there's a but.
he had $29 million in his pocket when he
mean,
decided
damn.
to do
What
that.
would you do with 29 million?
Right?
I mean,
Damn.
I wouldn't build a farm.
I
that's
wouldn't.
for sure.
Maybe. I don't know. I watched Yellowstone, and I'm kind of about that life.
Okay.
I think I might be
you
about
moving
that
to
life.
Montana soon?
Yeah, no. Here, I'm a farm
Montana
down in
people
East
said
Lake.
after that show, like, everybody started moving to Montana, and like the locals were like, "Fuck that shit."
Yeah. I mean,
I
look,
believe it.
what are your goals financially? Like 29 million, duh, that would be sick as shit. But I mean, ultimately, if I sold all of my businesses and everything, and all I was doing was the podcast and helping raise money for the foundation and giving back to the community, I feel like
you
that
would
would
do.
be.
I don't think you would give the full amount, but you would do something.
I would totally do that,
for a
dude.
good
I think that would be
cause, yeah.
pretty awesome to do, but that motherfucker had $29 million. But he was only 29, and he did walk away from a contract, and he was ready to re-up and sign another extension.
Yeah, what were you doing at 29?
Shit. I was already married, dude.
Yeah?
I was married for 4 years. 3 years. Still in banking. So yeah, 29 million, what would you do? You doing some cool shit? Or
I'm
you just
already like,
dipping?
I know. I'm like thinking what I can do. I mean,
Dolphin sanctuary.
that'd be awesome. There, it's done. Yeah.
I know you got to leave soon.
Yes.
So hit me with your recommendation of the
Okay.
week.
Awesome. So, I mean, there's actually a couple things I was thinking of. There's one of the things, I'll go in order because this weekend there's a lot going on. So
Why, what's so special about this weekend?
I don't know. There's just a lot going on. Well, for one, there's Friday the 13th, but that's just
Spooky.
for fun, right? But there's nothing really. But on Friday the 13th, I don't know if you guys are familiar or if you know. I mean, he's been known in Chula Vista for a while. He's played with a lot of bands, but Don Carter. Do you guys, does that name sound
No, it
familiar?
doesn't.
So he was like the trombone player in like Strangers and Roots Covenant. And
Oh, okay, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
he passed.
Oh.
He passed. So they're doing a whole tribute to him coming up on Friday.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, at the Courtyard. Put on by my boy AK. He's one of my best friends with Roots Covenant. And Beto Perez is going to be doing
Kelly
it
Burrito
too.
in the house.
Yeah, I mean it's hosted by Beto Perez. There's going to be the Stranger Band, Roots Covenant, special guest Big Mountain.
Oot.
You know, ooh, baby, I love you. Oh, look at me calling out a song.
Look
I'm
at you.
so proud
Look
of
at her
myself.
look at giving herself props, bro.
Only because they typed it out here.
Next
for me.
week's Yahweh moment of the week. Look at me, everybody.
That's going to be the next segment. Look at me.
But there's going to be like live art from
Hell
Jimmy
yeah.
Ovadia. Do you
Okay,
guys know?
yeah,
I
I
mean,
do,
he's
yeah.
Bonita.
Yeah,
he's
he's
my
Bonita.
favorite artist. Killer reggae DJs like Rhythm Clap.
Rhythm
DJ
Clap.
I Got You. But yeah, tickets are $25. Pre-sale, $30 at the door. It's all like for a good cause,
Very
obviously,
nice.
and just for a tribute.
Is there
you know,
like a
so.
donation link if we can't make it, or is there somewhere we can like
You know what? That's
spread
a
the
good
word?
question. I mean, you could probably just
there is a
buy
donation
tickets.
link.
There it is. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
We'll
There
we'll
you
start
go.
sharing this before
Yeah.
the event. And oh man, I'm bummed. I didn't know that.
I know.
Literally, it is a local legend, like
Yeah.
straight up.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's
man.
been a part of a ton of stuff. So and then on Saturday, I mean, to kind of keep it along with all the arts and stuff, there's so much arts and culture in San Diego that I mean it's crazy. So on Saturday there's gonna be the Envision 24. It's a urban art takeover.
Okay.
It's so awesome. I mean, it's such a well put together event. It's like a ton of stuff. So I sent you the link too, but
Yeah, you want to see this video, you just let me know.
oh yeah, sure. Go ahead and put it
What's
on.
up,
and I'll
Barry? What do you
kinda
think?
talk
We just
through it.
send it to you for nothing? What a weenie.
But it's a put on by Vanguard Culture. It's a nonprofit that's dedicated to advancing San Diego's creative workforce. It's a one of a kind, like immersive and engaging visual.
International.
Yeah, international. It's been chosen actually as sponsored by Supervisor Nora Vargas.
There it is.
The event was selected as the official community initiative for the World Design Capital, San Diego, Tijuana. So it's kind of a big deal, but there's so much stuff to do. I mean, there's like a daytime part of the festival from 2 to 6 p.m. It's like family-friendly activities. There's going to be like the mini circus from Fern Street Circus. Do you guys know them?
No.
They put on a good show. It's just
Okay.
like a lot of stuff.
She's tall.
San Diego Fashion Week's going to be there. There's going to be like spoken word. So
Where is this?
That's Fern Street Circus. And then this is Animal Cracker. They put together like these huge puppets and stuff.
Okay.
That dude, John Savage, is gonna have. So he's ASL, like he's deaf. So his whole experience is gonna be meant to be viewed and experienced just like as if you were deaf. So they give you like earplugs and stuff, and there's just so much going on. It's like a ton of stuff.
That's this Saturday.
This Saturday,
But
yeah.
wait, is there delicious food and drinks?
You know there is.
Delicious food
my
and
God.
Oh,
drinks.
that does look delicious.
I mean,
like a
there's
drink with
just
flour
so
in it.
much stuff. I mean, and so if you can experience
Spoken
it,
word.
kids under 12 are free.
All
There's
my
a
kids are under
mini film festival. There's just lowrider car shows. I mean, there's everything and anything going on. It's from 2 to 10 p.m.
All right.
At the Soap Factory in
Good spot.
Logan.
Yeah.
So if you are a Logan resident or a Tijuana resident, tickets are only $20. If you're a creative industry professional, so like anybody in the visual, performing, or culinary arts, like you would be considered and BJ would be considered a.
She laughed when she said,
know?
"You fool." Even you.
No, but like if you're like legit, if you can show that you're, they're not too strict either. But if you can show that you're part of the
Way to build us
creative
up,
experience,
then knock us down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll even let idiots
they're
like you
not
in.
Even you guys can go. You guys are creative and talented, but they'll pretty much shut everybody out.
Yeah. You got a pulse? Come on
No,
in.
but it's like $20.
How much are the tickets otherwise?
Otherwise, $40.
Inga su madre.
Yeah, but
Uh-oh.
of course, because you guys are emo brown,
Uh-oh.
I worked my magic. We got you guys an emo brown.
92.5.
We got you guys an emo brown podcast. I mean, emo brown
Thank you.
promo code
ChatGPT here.
for 20% off. So 20% off using the emo brown promo code.
Use Emo
clack.
Brown
Yes.
in the link. We'll send it all out. Use Emo Brown. Get your 20% off them tickets. But
Do that
wait, there's
digital
more.
clacking.
Yeah, and there's more. Thank you for that segue. There's ticket giveaways.
Oot.
So we have either a family 4-pack or 2-pair, however you guys want to do it.
Okay. Maybe we'll split them 2 into 2, or should we do a family 4-pack?
I say you spread the love.
All right, we'll do 2 twos.
Yeah.
2 giveaways.
2.
What is the question that we're going to have be asked? You did it
okay.
earlier. 'Cause
Yeah.
What is it? I don't.
So BJ was fixing the lights, right? And I said, I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeMille. So what reference is that from?
Okay. I don't know the answer because I'm 45, not 85. But
You're on the right track.
I
yeah.
did find a photo. This might be a hint, maybe. So
Okay,
for people
give a
who
hint.
watch the show,
Let's
give you
see.
a little hint. It's going to give you an idea.
show the
of
damn photo, Barry.
What era this is from?
Oh,
Oh, there you go.
all right. I'm ready for my close-up.
I was a
Mr.
film
DeVille.
student, so that's
Were you
where it
really?
came from. Yeah.
Where?
At USC.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Not-
number
I knew you
one
went to
film
USC,
school.
but I didn't know you went
Yeah.
to film school.
I went to film school.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think you just got a
And
little bit more awesome.
advertising. Yeah.
well.
So- I'm using one of them at least for now.
You don't think you'll ever jump into the world of film?
I still dabble.
Yeah?
I still dabble. I still do
That'd be
stuff.
cool. Why don't
Yeah.
you teach us some shit?
I mean,
She's too busy being in front of the
Fantastic.
camera.
I always, oh, there she is. Hey, incidentally, behind the radio was a voice yesterday. We were cruising. Shout out to 92.5.
Yeah.
We keep it gangster. On Sundays is usually the day we listen to radio because that's when the whole family were in the car cruising around town, running errands. And we were running errands, picking up dinner, a couple grocery store stops. But we got back into the car, turned on the radio at 92.5, and it's the X-Man, doing his thing. And then it went straight into commercials. And we got hit with 3 commercials in a row where Paulina was there telling us and doing her advertisements. Crystal, wifey, she was like, "Is that Paulina?" And I was like, "Hold on." I was like, "Yeah." So you better believe I called her. Bing, bing, bing.
I thought it was
said,
a butt dial. I'm like, is he butt dialing me? What the heck?
I was like, "Yo, tell me this is you on the radio right now." She's like, "Yeah." And then it was like one advertisement after another after another. I was like,
Yeah,
"How do you?"
I'm telling
Let me
you.
give you your flowers. You're killing it, lady. You're doing
Thank
it.
you.
Why don't you have a radio show on there?
I don't know. To be honest, it doesn't pay very well. I mean,
Damn, shots fired.
You should
no,
try
I mean,
podcasting.
no, I mean, you do it for the love, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you do it for the love of it, right? But mama's got to get paid.
Damn.
So
So basically, what she's telling us is she's not long for this show.
no, but I mean, I haven't gotten offered a job there.
She uses us, Barry. And she'll hit me up, be like, "Hey,
right.
I got something to promote." I said, "Get in here. You don't need to promote anything to come in. You can
No,
just
I
come
know.
on
I
in."
didn't even think I was gonna come in for the. I thought I was gonna slip in and slip out, but hey, you
And
guys
here you
put me
are,
on.
like a wet fart, just hanging out.
A shark.
Oh man, do you have time to stick around for our recommendations? You want to dip?
No, go for it.
Barry, what is your recommendation?
I've been doing something new because I was reading
Showering.
yeah, well, no, twice a day now.
Oh well,
No, not even. No, I was, I like that No Effects book because they read it and it tells about their stories and stuff. So
Yes,
what I
sir.
did last time I read or was read that book, I started listening to the albums while I was doing that.
Oh, nice.
So now I'm doing it with the Bad Religion book that our friend Jim Rulin wrote.
That's right.
And I'm doing the Bad Religion albums, like discography, as like when I get tired of reading,
We're all
I'll
gonna
start
die.
listening. So it's cool. I recommend people try that because it was an interesting way to listen to old stuff that like I've always had around, but now I got like a little backstory too. It's kind of cool.
I never liked Bad Religion. I'll be the first to tell you. They were never like a top 5 punk band for me. I didn't see it. I just, but then as I got older, I fell like deeply into the genre with them. Listened to the book by Jim Rulin, all of it. Started like The Vermin, and then I just started like listening and dabbling into those older albums, and I was like, oh shit, man.
It gives you like a different like
I was like,
appreciation.
these guys were pioneers. These guys took what was loosely being formatted in LA, OC, in the punk scene, and said, you know what, there's more we can do with this. And they did. They added harmonies rather, and then just a better melody, and the new era of pop punk, skate punk of the Epitaph era was born, dude. You know, so I was like, oh. And then I've done the same thing with the No Effects book, dude.
Yeah.
The No Effects book was sick. I love those books. If there's any more books out there that you guys want to recommend and shoot us our way, please, by all means. The audio version of this podcast is going to be coming soon for those who are members of our social club, where Barry and I are just going to sit down, smoke copious amounts of weed so you can't see us on camera, and we're going to talk about the books we've been reading in heavy detail. And maybe we'll bring somebody in from the social club to sit down and talk with us about it. So stay tuned for that. That'll be sick. I have a
sounds
sick-ass recommendation.
Let's hear it.
I fell asleep during
That's a
it.
good thing to
but
do.
it was late. It was late. There's a new documentary about The Sopranos, bro. There is a documentary about The Sopranos, and I want to say it's on HBO Max. Get in there, get out. Specifically for the Soprano heads like myself. I love The Sopranos. I watch The Sopranos at least once a year from season 1 to season 6. All the seasons, I'll watch them all to make sure I'm on top of my game. I was talking to Karen, the White Perspective, our good friend from Ponce's, and she shared something with me about how as she's gotten older, she views this show through a different set of eyes because as a business owner, you view these different scenarios in the series differently. And I was like, dude, me too. I was like, when I was younger and started watching it, I was like, oh, I thought this guy was cool for this reason, and that guy was cool for that reason. But as the decades, dude, as the decade, I think it's a 25-year anniversary. As the decades have passed, I feel that the different character arcs and different characters, period, I've just gone more attached to different ones. I'm like, oh, this is sick. Like, that's cool. Oh, maybe I should. Sometimes I implement what they're doing into everyday life. I'm like, oh, this is how you
shooting people now?
No, not necessarily like that. But, just maybe like de-escalating things or escalating things, injecting a little bit more fervor. Is that a word?
Yes.
Fervor into.
Don't know what it means, but it is a word.
Okay, injecting a little bit more fervor into the things that I do. Watch this documentary. I haven't watched it completely, but for what I watch, it's David Chase, the executive producer of it. He's getting interviewed. He's going in there. Wise guy. What we learned 25 years later watching the Sopranos documentary. Scroll down a little further, all the way down, because there's going to be things to look for. Boom. Did you know?
Trailer?
No, we don't want to watch that. But did you know David Chase originally wrote The Sopranos as a feature film based on his mother's life? Tony Soprano's mom is based on David Chase's wife. So that it's cool. As a fan, as a weenie who I absolutely love The Sopranos, it was cool to see all the parallels from the executive producer, writer, all of the things Sopranos, David Chase had to do with the series. Fanboy moment, weenie moment. Watch it. That being said, the first thematic trivia night that we're going to host at 3 Punk on an upcoming Tuesday, when we solidify that, we'll give you the dates, is going to be a Sopranos themed trivia night.
Nice.
All right? And it's going to be sick because I'm going to be there with other Soprano fans, and we're going to have the ultimate team. And if you can beat us, then we'll come up with some sort of cool gift
Gonna
that
be
we can
serving
get.
gabagool.
You know, with little gabagool. We'll come up with something that we can give back to the winner or whatever. And if you lose, then don't feel bad.
You get to hang out. That's fun.
We love The Sopranos. So that's my recommendation. Got a little hype about it because it was like, oh man, anything Sopranos,
That is
dude,
cool,
is
yeah.
right up my alley.
What about
I fucking love
that
it.
one that came out? I think it was a movie, but it was like a prequel.
Saints of New York?
Yeah.
New York?
Newark?
Yeah, I have a hard time saying Little Italy and New York. Don't be such a New York. I like
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
hella high fucking it was whatever. I enjoyed the stories that were told and how they play a part in the actual series. you know. But I would love there to be a post Sopranos movie.
See what happens after the cliffhanger.
Yeah. So after all of that, you know, and I'm curious to see this documentary the whole way through and not falling asleep to see exactly what it talks about, if there's something. Bro, I can't watch anything after 8:30 p.m. It's like feeding a fucking gremlin after midnight. It's just not going to work. If I watch anything after 8 p.m., boom. If I read a book, lay down in bed with the kids to put them down to sleep, I'm out. I'm not waking up to like my internal alarm goes off at 2 a.m. Then I'm like, oh shit, I fell asleep with my contacts. I didn't put my alarm on. My fucking phone is going to be on charge for work. My AirPods. I got to be fully immersed in bedtime experience and everything to go to sleep, dude.
Somebody just told me that you reactivate your brain from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m.
Oh no.
So if you're it's good. Like if you're sleepy, I don't even go to sleep till like 2 a.m. sometimes.
A lot of porno in your life. Go ahead.
But I was like, damn. But so you're doing the right thing.
Good.
You're doing the right thing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Every now and then I get paid a compliment and I feel very weird.
And that was a genuine one too.
Thank you.
It was.
And then I hit
It
you
wasn't
with,
like these idiots
I
could
hit you
get
with
in this.
perverted comments because you are
It's not all, you know what? So I was watching the
porno.
yeah,
You were. You were.
the new aesthetic interview, right?
Okay, yeah.
And I was like, oh my gosh, I am like stuck in a teenage boy's body or something.
What?
Like my jokes, like my sense of humor, was like theirs. And I'm
Yeah.
like, dude, that's a reality
Yeah.
check for me. I need to tame it
Don't
down.
feel bad. Cynthia, you should have seen Cynthia. She was, as you put it, a teenage boy as well.
Yeah.
She was also a teenage boy during that interview.
Yeah.
And then I was like, damn, I still make these jokes too.
I know. I was
Nothing
like,
changes.
dude.
Good dudes. All awesome. We'll look forward to bringing those back in. Thank you for coming in today.
Thank you
See,
for
you thought you were
having
just
me.
going to pop in, talk
I
dolphin shit,
know.
and then dip out.
I'm
Nah.
sad that Cynthia wasn't here. I thought I was gonna just be able to come
It
in.
would
and come out.
it would have been even more perverted and pornography related if both of you were in here. They put us to shame, Barry. I'm over here cleaning toilets to get special rewards, Katy Perry style, and this motherfucker over here is doing the same thing.
This is probably why people tell us we need a female presence on the show.
Exactly.
They like the dirty stuff.
See?
We need to bring Hexus on here. He's not a female presence, but still,
He is a presence.
he's a presence of a feminine background. BJ, anything else before we wrap this bad boy up?
No, man, I'm good. I think we had a great episode. How do you guys feel?
This
Yeah.
is not the time to ask, Barry.
No, it's the time. It's the time. Because people in the comments are
Once
going to
I
let us
leave,
know
you can
anyway.
talk.
We don't have an active enough comment section, so
Do you want that?
we do. We want that. So
okay.
tell us what you think.
BJ, tell me if this is good. You, marketer, advertiser.
Yeah.
We have over 600,000 visits to our Instagram page in the last 30 days.
Okay.
Is that good or bad?
6,000 visits.
600,000.
Oh, 600,000.
Yeah.
That's good.
In
we
how many
average
days?
30 days.
Oh, that's
We
good.
average like 30 to 35.
Yeah.
You know, so then over the last month, we've gotten a shit ton of new eyes on what we do,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of new ears to what we're putting out, and a lot of new subscribers to our social media pages and on to even to the social club. So,
And is that all organically, or do you?
yeah, we don't pay for this shit.
You don't
No.
do any
Nah.
paid.
Should
anything?
we be doing that? Should we be paying for shit?
I mean, you'd get a lot more.
Really?
I mean, but
I don't like that. That seems like you're faking the funk. Fool.
no, there's ways.
I want people to like me for me.
No, okay. So what I do, right? I sell digital marketing,
Mm.
right? So like you can take your organic posts,
Uh-huh.
and you can reach your prime demo. Like you can layer in like behavioral categories. You can geofence like your area. Like just say you want to reach just people in the South Bay. You can reach them specifically, like people that are Latino, people that are whatever. You layer in all that
Latinx.
stuff.
Layer in some
Yeah.
racism. Got it.
And then you tie in like AI, right? And then AI finds people that like look like people that are engaging with your ads.
You know this shit?
Yeah.
Why are you helping us?
It's gonna cost you, dude.
That's
I can-
fine. Hexes, bring out your wallet, homie. It's on. Saca la chequera, perro.
No, but you can do legit stuff like that. So, but if you're doing that already organically,
Yes.
like that's not bad.
Okay.
We just
Yeah.
need to translate those views and those interactions into actual like interactions. That's why I say, let us know what you think. Put it in the comments. Give us likes, whatever. Let us know that you're there, that you're a real person watching us. Like
There it
we
is.
read that shit. I cry about it in the bathroom.
Do you really? You read the.
Nobody says anything bad about me.
You want more?
I can talk shit.
Let me
Yeah,
let me
I know there's a
post
few
let me
things.
post some videos, BJ. Well, I'm sure
I'm
we'll
about to get so much hate.
yeah.
I'm sure we'll start stirring the pot.
Like, listen here, you bald motherfucker.
You know what? Since we're leaving, Canelo fight is Saturday. I am thinking of ordering the fight strictly for the members. If you're going to come in, make sure you bring your clack card, bring your own drink, bring your own food. We'll order the fight. We'll hang out here at the warehouse. Should
Bring
be a
your
good
lingerie.
time.
Is he the one that does the lingerie?
No. That's Oscar de la Hoya. Oh. Right. Not to be confused with our seltzer de la Hoya that we offer. It's a 50-50 mix of the grape and the watermelon.
I like that.
You should serve it in a fishnet like stocking.
You're taking it too far. You're taking it too far.
That would be
I like
awesome.
it. BJ, I think we had an excellent
We need to
show.
cut this before we get
I
canceled.
think we had an excellent show. Anytime the Dolphins here, you can hear us all.
Whatever.